This person seems a little different.
That's because this is not a person, but a robot.
A robot?
That's right. It may seem human-like, but, Trying to explain this is harder than I thought. Come, can you help me out?
A robot's body is made of machinery. It has no heart.
So you don't have a heart?
That is correct. A robot, like myself, does not have a heart.
Then how do you talk?
The AI system selects a suitable response for the situation, then formulates an auditory output in the form of words or sentences, which are then broadcast through a speaker.
Huh?
Complexity of language deemed unsuitable for socially isolated child. Confirmed. Reducing linguistic complexity.
What's your name?
Calm.
Can I climb on your head, Calm?
That is possible.
Really? Wow. No one else here lets me climb on them.
Climbing on another person's head is a favorite style of play among children.
You'll have to excuse her. Sometimes she says some awfully strange things.
It is no problem.
All right, if you say so. I'm going to talk to the Nikkes that came with Com, so you two have a nice time playing together, okay?
Okay. Whee! So high! I'm not too heavy, am I, Com?
I am a robot meant to provide combat support. I am designed to carry far heavier loads than this.
So you're not uncomfortable?
No, I am not uncomfortable. Seeing a child enjoy themselves while propped atop my head. It is pleasing.
No way! You're lying!
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
You do have a heart.
Must head to the Ark for revenge.
So you do know how to talk. I take it you're equipped with AI?
That is correct.
Then this should be fairly painless.
Who are you?
I ask the questions. Explain to me what this place is.
So these are the enemies of this world.
I'm overwhelmed. Need a rest.
Let's finish this in one fell swoop.
Faster, stronger, keep shooting! We won! We did it! Come! Let's play hide and seek!
We have played hide and seek 3 times today.
Let's do it again!
Very well.
I'll hide, and you can find me after counting for 1 minute. Go!
Commencing countdown.
Are you playing hide and seek again?
That is correct.
Seems like you're always the one who has to go looking. You don't mind?
It is fine. If I hide, I am quickly discovered due to the sounds of my engine. When I am the seeker, I can find her instantly using my thermal sensors, but I intentionally delay my discovery. I even pretend that I cannot find her on occasion. This makes her very satisfied.
You've really gotten the knack of playing with children.
That is correct.
Thank you for spending so much time with her.
Having me as her playmate is the most efficient choice. The child is energetic, and the others in this bunker need to preserve their energy, whereas I only need to be recharged in order to operate at full capacity.
Thank you all the same. She's been practically beaming lately, so we're really grateful.
We are the ones who are grateful. You took us in even though we are deserters. You gave us shelter and food.
Well, it's not like Nikkes and robots put that much of a strain on our food provisions.
Thank you, all the same. My colleagues have become happier as well. This arrangement is good for everyone.
Calm, are you really a robot?
That is correct.
It feels to me like you're becoming more and more human.
Calm! Aren't you going to look for me? My legs are falling asleep.
I must go play.
I'll leave you to it.
Could this be a different location? Or a different world entirely? No, that's ridiculous. Tell me how to get back.
I do not know.
Let me rephrase the question in a way you can understand. Find a route to get back, then tell me what that route is.
I cannot.
Then take me to someone who can.
I do not know.
And what about the Ark? I heard you muttering to yourself earlier, something about an Ark. Sounds to me like the name of a place. Take me there.
What are you planning on doing at the Ark?
I'm going to get the information I need, and then head back. That's it. Of course, if someone decides to get in my way, that could complicate matters.
What will happen if I decline?
That's very simple. I'll continue wandering around looking for another solution to my problem. And you'll become a broken pile of metal by the wayside. Yet another victim of an unfortunate accident.
Are you strong?
That's an interesting question. I would love to show you, but unfortunately I can't. I'm prone to underestimating my own strength.
Very well. I will take you. But not to the Ark.
What?
I know how you can go back. To be precise, I know exactly where the key to your return home can be found. I will guide you there.
How do you know all this?
I harvested some data while you were unconscious. If you defeat the Rapture there, known as Gatekeeper, then you can go back.
Rapture? Gatekeeper? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rapture is the general term for hostile robots who dominate the surface of this planet. Gatekeeper is the name of one of those raptures.
You must be talking about those rust buckets that attacked me when I got here. They won't be a problem. I was able to cut through them easily enough. So, is taking down this gatekeeper all I have to do? Sounds pretty easy. A little too easy. Enough to make a person suspicious.
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
All right then. Take me there.
Only on one condition.
And what's that?
My
Withdraw thy blade. This tableau laid out before mine eyes reeks of intimidation and threats. It is most unpleasant to behold.
Who the hell are you?
You heard her. Withdraw your sword. We won't ask you again.
I don't know what's happening here, but violence and intimidation are never the answer.
And if I refuse?
Then we shall solve this in the way in which we are most well versed.
Sounds fun. I'd like to give it a try.
Something here isn't right. Are you a Nikke?
What's a Nikke?
Are you a human?
Excuse me?
I asked if you're a human. Huh?
Me? A human? You tell me. Could a human do this?
A most interesting technique.
You're not bad.
Nor you. Scarlet! Understood.
Snow White, what are you doing?
Get ready.
Tis a most bewildering sword.
How about we try our words?
That's probably our best option, considering it doesn't seem like we'll get anywhere fighting.
You want to talk? Sure, we can talk. Once you're on your knees. Huh?
Tis most peculiar. You two dots seem to be on the same wavelength.
Rapture's approaching. They must have heard the explosions.
I say we fall back. There's no reason for us to fight those raptures.
No, we work our way through them. The city is right ahead of us.
If they keep moving, they're likely to end up at the city.
Very well. Let us intercept them there.
All right.
As for you, Nameless One, we would appreciate your cooperation. Did we lose her?
She must have gone off in pursuit of that robot.
Doth we consider it wise to allow her to escape unopposed?
As hostile as she seemed, I don't think she intended to do harm to that robot. I think it'll be fine for the time being.
Let's finish off these raptures first, then go after her.
So these are the enemies of this world.
I can do this!
So exciting! Boom! 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 I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
As you can see, there are a lot of storage terminals here, and they're huge! It'd be next to impossible to haul them all out of here. What we need is a singular hard disk on which we can store all of their data.
You'd need an awfully big hard disk to store all the information contained in these terminals. Does a hard disk that big even exist?
I doubt it'd be that big, actually. Storage media is one of the fastest evolving technologies there is. We might be able to save everything in a device small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. At least, that would be the case in our world. I assume it's not too different here.
That's a good point. The data here is all quite old. What was considered large format isn't all that big by today's standards. If we use the latest storage technology available to us, it might all fit in here.
Huh? Aren't you being a little dramatic?
No exaggeration here, just the truth. Storage compression and media technology advance at an incredible pace.
No kidding. Well then, this should be a breeze.
There is one problem, though. The storage terminals here are so old, they're not compatible with those currently found in the Ark. We don't have any way to transfer it to our phones.
So what should we do?
It's simple. We just need to find the most advanced storage device that's compatible with the ones here.
I can tell all the way from here that the place is crawling with raptures. The floor and walls have deteriorated severely. If any of the upper floors collapse, they'll fall straight down to the first floor. Nice, a shortcut. This place looks pretty dangerous. Do we really have to be that in-depth with our search?
I don't think we have much of a choice. We all saw the image Alex sent us. Let's try and find something that matches it as closely as possible.
Do you think we'll find something as soon as we enter?
Probably not. These things tend to be on the upper floors.
I know, right? That does always seem to be the case for some reason.
Let's hurry. Rome is a transport robot. I am good at transporting. This place might contain good artifacts. Artifacts that will help with the construction of the second Ark.
You're quite industrious.
Always. Okay. I am good at hiding and running away.
Let's head in, Commander.
Ooh, I think I may have found something.
Yeah? Show us. No, that won't work. 2 of the pins are missing.
These cables all look identical to me. They're hard to tell apart. How about this? It looks right.
It looks similar, but it's a little small. It might still be useful though, so bring it back with you.
Woohoo! I contributed more than a niece. Well, bully for you.
My eyes are tired.
It's not surprising, considering how intently we're scrutinizing these cables.
I think I found something.
Let's see. Yes, that'll work. Bring it back.
This is taking too long. I don't think we're going to find what we need here. Commander, let's investigate a little more and move to another...
Found it. Rome found it.
Just a moment. I'll take a look. That'll do it. You can head back. That'll be more than enough to store all the data here.
Excellent.
Yeah, nicely done, Rome.
Rome is always excellent.
No!
Encounter.
I hope nobody gets hurt.
I can do this! Load and advance! Boom!
Let's finish this in one fell swoop.
Faster! Stronger! Keep shooting!
We won! We did it!
I'll check.
Rome is safe. Storage device is also safe.
You scared me half to death!
Here, take this.
Huh? Gah! My back! You idiot! Why would you throw something this valuable?
Eve. Stay back.
Stay still. Don't move. I'll come to you.
Don't budge. You hear? This is the top floor. If you fall, it'll be bad news.
Neon, stop.
Why?
Leave it to Eve. If any of us head out, the floor is guaranteed to collapse.
Almost there. Don't move, okay?
Eve, don't come. Dangerous.
Don't worry. I'll save you.
I am fine. I am robot. If Rome is broken, Rome can be fixed.
Rome! Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
You're nothing if not industrious.
What are you doing?
Sorting artifacts.
Why?
Rome is making a second arc. A precious home. Chipper. Hee hee. Ha ha. Happy place.
Got that, Rome? My mom can't hear very well, so if you have something to say, you need to shout it loudly.
Even if it is not important.
Yeah, so that she can hear. It might seem like you're overdoing it, but trust me, you won't be. And besides, everything you have to say is important. You're the hardest working person in this house, and in our family.
Huh? This is my memory. Ha ha, ho ho, happy memories. Everyone always laughed when Rome broke a plate. When Rome fell while transporting. When Rome had to shout loudly. Everyone always laughed. Happy memories. Something that shouldn't be forgotten. This is the opposite direction of the Ark. We must go to the Ark.
You can't get into the Ark without a winning ticket. So we can't go in.
Why do you need a winning ticket?
Maybe there's not enough space?
Is there only one Ark?
Yes, there's only one.
Then what do we do?
I don't know.
Can we build one?
Huh?
If there is not enough space in the Ark, I can build one.
You're incredible, Rome. Alright then, let's do it. Let's build a second Ark, one of our own.
Good. I have a question. Why are you collecting all of these random objects?
These aren't random objects, they're artifacts. If we want to build a proper Ark, don't you think we'll need these?
I don't understand.
If we want to make an Ark, we need artifacts. If either of us comes across anything that seems useful, we should take it.
Okay. I have a question.
What is it?
Why are you burying Mother in the ground? If you do that, she can't move. Why bury her? I have a question.
What is it?
When the second Ark is complete, will there be a family again?
Rome.
Will it be lively? Hee hee, ha ha. Like that?
Yeah, it sure will.
Okay, then Rome will work hard to make a second Ark.
I'm glad you're here, Rome.
We are family. Family is something precious. Something that's always there.
Yeah, that's right. Rome,
Rome is here.
you have to finish the second Ark so that people who have nowhere to go can stay there. You have to make a place where people can laugh and be lively.
Rome always works hard.
You certainly do.
I have a question. Why aren't you moving? Why aren't you talking to Rome? Why are your eyes closed? The second Ark is a place where people who have nowhere to go can stay. A lively place full of laughter. Rome will build it. Rome will gather artifacts. Rome will work hard. And it will become a happy place.
Rome.
Eve.
Thank goodness. You took a new nasty bump during your fall and wouldn't wake up. I was getting worried.
Eve.
Yes?
Rome needs to make a second Ark. It was my family's wish. They are no longer here. They won't come back. Still, Rome will make the second Ark. I want their wish to come true. But if my family is no longer here, is it meaningless what Rome is doing?
No, it's not meaningless. We must carry on the memory of those who left before us. In doing that, we prove that their lives had meaning. It helps us to remember that they helped forge us into the person we are today. When we remember them, we honor their memory.
So we must remember.
Yes. To say to the world that they were here once.
Rome had a family. They're gone. But Rome remembers. Is that how it continues?
Yes.
Eve,
Yes,
will you remember Rome?
I will.
Rome will remember Eve as well.
Thank you. These memories that we both hold dear to us. I hope they live on.
What's your status, both of you?
Rome is fine.
I'm fine too.
Wow, they really are okay. That was crazy. Holding on to Rome and leaping down by hopscotching across bits of debris. I didn't know humans were capable of such a thing. Whoa, you mean you could do something like that too, Master?
Anyway, I'm glad you're unharmed.
Rome is safe. The storage device is intact as well. Now we just need to transfer the data, and it's done. Rome always works hard.
Dad!
What's wrong?
I can't sleep.
No? Would you like me to read you History of Art Part 3? I know you love that book.
I do, but could you tell me about the Ark?
The Ark?
Com told me about it. There are supposed to be really tall buildings there, and places filled with big pools of water, and tons of people. There aren't any raptures wandering around like there are outside the bunker. We can only go out for an hour a day here, but over there, you can stay outside all day long. And there's more. It's so big that you can't explore it all in one day. You can easily see everything outside the bunker in under an hour.
You must stop this talk. Those are just made-up stories. Fairy tales.
No, they're not! Com says it's real, and so do the Nikkes.
No, it's not true, I'm telling you. Now, go back to sleep.
But...
Okay, I'll sing you a lullaby.
Okay.
Herman, I am sorry. I should not have brought up the Ark.
No, it's okay. It's just... Would you be able to return to the Ark?
We have gone AWOL. If we were to return, we would be punished for desertion. But if your question pertains merely to whether it would be physically possible, then yes, it is possible.
I see.
We could escort civilians, including children, as long as we do not run into raptures which are Lord class or higher. Herman, a child needs to grow up in a normal environment.
What's the point of running away when I can just follow your tire tracks?
I did not run away. It was a tactical retreat.
Sure, if you say so. Now then, where were we? You said if you were going to help me, you had a stipulation. Go on then. Tell me what it is.
I must have my revenge. You can help me.
Revenge?
Yes. I must take revenge on the Ark. The Ark betrayed me.
I see.
The Ark stole our assets. For that, I can never forgive them. Therefore, I will take their assets. I will destroy them. I will ruin them.
So you intend on destroying the entire Ark?
No, I will simply destroy their assets.
Revenge, huh? What's the point of revenge if someone else does it for you?
I will have my own revenge. You will simply ensure I am safe. Until my vengeance is complete. If you accept this condition, I will take you where you need to go.
I don't have time for these ridiculous diversions.
Near the area which I will take you, there is an elevator, which leads to the Ark. Help me have my revenge, and you will be able to achieve your own goals swiftly after.
Huh. Are you a robot created by the Ark?
That is correct.
So you're taking revenge on your creators?
That is correct.
Fine. It's a deal. Lead the way.
Follow me.
Keep it up! I can see this!
Rapture's eliminated!
Dad!
Do not cry. Herman is not dead.
But the bunker! It's all underwater! All the Nikkes! They died trying to seal the bunker!
The bunker is Herman's masterpiece. Having resided within it for an extended period, I can conclusively say its structural integrity is excellent. Barring any unforeseen external factors, the chance of an internal collapse is low. No, non-existent. The bunker is perfectly suited for long-term survival. His safety is guaranteed. Only the outside entrance has been flooded. And the 3 Nikkes are not dead either.
Huh? What?
Nikkes cannot drown when submerged underwater. They are simply unable to survive because they are too heavy.
Then why don't you pull them out?
We don't have the necessary equipment to do so. We must retrieve it from the Ark.
Really?
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
Then let's go to the Ark! Hurry! Dad is all alone inside the bunker and we need to save the Nikkes! They must be so lonely.
Right. We shall go and then return. Let us be quick. 3 Nikkes, 1 combat support robot, 9 civilians, including a child. The journey to the Ark is a long and arduous one. The situation is quickly becoming hopeless. Still, we must go. Everyone must live.
The insects are already performing their song.
Any chance you could catch a few?
Do not be so hasty. We have brought sufficient victuals with us.
We also don't have time for bug hunts. We have to keep after that mystery woman.
Her swordsmanship was most admirable. She did not seem like a Nikke.
No, she didn't. Perhaps she's one of those people from that city. What should we call them? Outsiders?
I think 'tis a most befitting appellation for them.
She might be one of those outsiders from the city.
She seemed different from them, however. Sharper.
Well, one thing is for certain. She's liable to get in the way of us procuring calm.
You're right. Whoever she is, or whatever she's up to, she's a problem which needs to be addressed.
What dost thou all surmise Calm's goal is?
It seems to have a serious axe to grind with the Ark. Perhaps it's after revenge, although in what form I can't say.
We must try to reason with it.
Yes.
Dost thou all truly think such a thing is possible?
Do you not?
Verily, I do not.
It's not like you to be so unsure of our abilities.
We have already failed once.
Dorothy.
From time to time my mind doth wander and fall upon that thought. Perchance 'tis to be expected for Dorothy, and others such as her, to bear a grudge against the Ark. Perchance we are the abnormal ones. Forgiveness is not something so easily given. I have seen countless situations in my life which attest to this.
Be that as it may, we must do what we believe is right.
Verily. No matter what.
Well then, all we've got to do is not fail a second time. And to be honest, I don't feel like we failed before.
Huh?
Dost thou still?
Yes, I do. I believe in Dorothy, who raised us up when we were broken. I believe in the goddess of victory. She may be far away now, and gone to a place where we don't understand. But one day, I believe she will return, and all of the discord between us will be washed away.
Yes. She'll come back to us, and it will be as if nothing ever happened. I believe it too.
Honestly, I was surprised.
About what?
I did not think you would agree to my conditions. With your strength, you could have forced the information out of me.
I'm starting to regret not doing that. I'm starting to get upset at how long this is taking.
Hey, were you betrayed too?
What?
You had a visceral reaction to that word. I therefore concluded that you have personally experienced betrayal.
Right. I suppose you could say that. I was robbed of my god and my wings. There was no god from the start, and I was no angel. Yes, that's it.
I do not understand.
You don't need to. Let's keep moving. How much longer?
We are almost there. The destination is right ahead.
isn't a catastrophic failure. We should be fine.
One more time.
Don't give up!
Let me boom! Boom!
Let's finish this in one fell swoop. Come on! We can defeat them! This is tougher than I expected.
Rapture's eliminated!
Nice job, everyone! With this, we'll be able to collate all the data into one place. The surface really does have everything you need.
That means we can take Herman back to the Ark. His condition isn't very good. We need to hurry. How long will it take to transfer the data?
I can't say for sure. The read and write speed will be quite slow. I just have to see what happens.
Okay. Do whatever you can.
I will.
Well, I'll get started on the data transfer. Meanwhile, Eleg and Privity, can you show everyone else what you found?
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone, come here.
Why'd you have to bring us here to show whatever it is you want to show us?
While you all went to look for a storage device, Ms. Lily and I recovered a lot of footage. Or rather, the audio to be precise. There was no way to restore the video. We organized it in chronological order. We would like all of you to listen. Here we go.
It's a shame we couldn't preserve everything, but we managed to digitize most of it. This bunker is now humanity's last artistic bastion. My fellow artists, we must be proud and carry on. The Ark will come to rescue us soon. There were 5 of them. I understand why they did it. It's dark in here. Raptures are constantly swarming outside, and there's a lack of proper facilities in the bunker. But they could have at least told us they were leaving. Instead, they ran off without even taking any proper food or clothes. I hope they arrive safely. I hope that they survive. Has the Ark reached out, you ask? No, not yet. Don't worry. Humanity will win soon enough, and then they'll come to save us. Don't you remember how much they adored us? How they exalted us as artists who had stood up to the Raptures? I see. It was 7 this time. We swore to protect these artworks no matter what, even with our lives if necessary. There still hasn't been any contact. They haven't forgotten about us, have they? They couldn't have abandoned us. Could they? No, wait! Don't rip that! I know it's cold, but you can't burn that cloth or the wooden statue. You know as well as I do that they're precious pieces of art. We have to hold out. We're here to look after these precious works of art, not our own well-being. We are artists, and our mission is to protect art. We must remember that. Do you hear that? Someone's knocking on the door. You see? I told you they wouldn't abandon us. I'm opening the door. Huh? How dare you come back after abandoning this place? You realized there was nothing out there, didn't you? That's why you came back. I see. Rapture's got everyone. and there are swarms of them nearby. Then tell me, why did you abandon our art? What? Pregnant? I can't. I've never delivered a baby before. Even if I know how it was done in practice, actually doing it is completely different. Yeah, the head is crowning. Get me some warm water and a towel, hurry. What? We don't have any... Right. We're lacking in basic essentials here. Chop up the wooden statue and start a fire. Boil the drinking water and sterilize the cloth. Forget about the artwork. The baby is about to die. I'm sorry, everyone. From now on, our principal duty is no longer to protect the art, but simply to stay alive. A baby girl was born. We can't show her the world outside the bunker, but we can at least ensure she stays alive. Oh, this? This is by a painter who is known as a tragic figure. The colors are so vivid, aren't they? This technique and style failed to gain recognition in the artist's lifetime, and their work was only re-evaluated after their death. What's the point of being recognized only after you're dead? It's about leaving something for the future. To pass something on and influence later generations is a crowning artistic achievement. You must not whine like that. It's a hellish place outside this bunker. People like us wouldn't last a day out there. I understand that you want to see the outside world. But you are our daughter. None of us want to lose you. Everyone here is staying alive for your sake. I hope you will realize that one day. Who is it? I said, who is it? Nikke's. Nikke's are here to save us. Finally. I see. Deserters. I can't believe suicide missions have become so common. How did it come to this? Well, don't worry. I'm the one who created this bunker. I don't mean to brag, but it's top-notch. It hasn't been discovered by Raptures yet, and we have an independent power generator, water purification, and air circulation system which guarantees our survival. We also have plenty of food left. There's enough here to last 20 people for a century. You can stay as long as you like. You're more versatile than I thought, Com. I feel we can truly count on you. I can't thank you enough for spending time with our daughter and playing with her. She really likes you. Excuse me, Nikke's. I have a favor to ask of you. My daughter, listen carefully. You were out wandering the surface, and these Nikke's found you. Do you understand? You weren't born in this bunker, but on the surface, where these Nikke's rescued you. This way, they won't be labeled as deserters. They can say that they simply took time to rescue you and keep you safe. Do you understand? Don't cry, and look at me. We can't go together. You are the only one they can protect. Go to the Ark. Go and live a normal life. Don't spend your life in a dark and dingy place like this, subsisting on canned food and metallic-tasting water. Go live somewhere where it's bright and comfortable, and where the food is delicious. Understand? The drainage system is blocked? That means this place will be flooded. No, the artwork, all the data. What? What did you say? Weld the door shut? No, absolutely not. It's too dangerous. I refuse. We have to give up everything and go back. Can we really give up on all this? These are priceless artifacts which must be preserved and passed on. I will remain here. Someone needs to stay here and manage the facility. Go ahead and weld the door shut from the outside. I will stay. Yes, the data here is more important than my own life. Come to me, my darling. My beautiful daughter. I know this is all so sudden, but it's time to say goodbye. I'm so happy that you were a part of my life. I am someone who has dedicated their whole life to art. And you are the finest masterpiece I have laid eyes on. I love you. Come, please take care of her. Promise me. Now go. Get out and weld the door shut. I'll protect this place no matter what, so don't worry. Just take care of our daughter, please. And, please, everyone, come back for me. I'll be waiting. I have to open it. Something's happened, I'm sure of it. I need to open it. Oh, right. It was welded shut. They'll come. They'll come to save me. They promised. How long has it been? 30 years? They won't come. It's lonely in here.
That girl. We looked into it, but couldn't find any data on her. Same with the Nikkes who deserted. It's been so long and... there's a high chance that they never made it to the Ark. We're still looking into it, although we're not sure if we'll turn up anything.
So, those 3 dead Nikkes we found outside.
Are most likely the Nikkes who deserted, yes. This entire place would have been flooding while they were trying to weld the door, until eventually, to protect what was contained in this bunker, they made the ultimate sacrifice.
I checked the files and closely examined the one whose arm was severed. It looks like she used her own arm as welding material.
What painfully sad memories.
Get him!
Reloading.
I won, Commander! Give me some treats!
These photos in the picture frames must be of the people who stayed behind in the bunker.
Yes. The frames are really worn.
They must have been handled quite a lot.
These images were no doubt caressed longingly. Hundreds, if not thousands of times.
Yes. After a while, I stopped touching it out of fear that I'd harmed the frames.
How is your body feeling? You should get some more rest.
I'm fine. I've rested plenty.
You've held fast and kept watch over this art for so long. And now it's finally seeing the light of day. How does that make you feel?
Well, at first I was filled with this sacred sense of duty, but later I felt I had no other choice. I was afraid of the outside, and it was not as if I could open the door.
Why didn't you end it all?
Adam!
Sorry, that came out wrong. I didn't mean to be insensitive. What I meant was, how were you able to keep going for all these years?
I'm not sure. I figured that I had already waited so long. If I tapped out, as it were, without seeing my dream come true, that'd hardly seem fair. Yes, there were times when the pain was too great and I wanted to give up. But then, I would imagine the sight of future generations appreciating these artworks, and I would be overcome with emotion. If I were able to witness that with my own eyes, would that not be art in its truest form?
If you had failed, all your suffering would have been in vain.
I would have endured no matter what. I never stopped believing that one day a miracle would come. With that, I would have pressed on.
Even if you lost so much along the way?
Yes, I would have. I'd already nearly lost everything. I would have kept waiting. I would have believed that this was my purpose and kept waiting.
I see. I find your words very comforting. Thank you.
Are these all the photos you have of your friends? Herman? Herman?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Are these all photos of your friends?
Oh, yes. That's all of them. I regret not taking more photos. If there's any advice I would give you, it's to take more photos. Nothing is better at preserving memories.
We'll do our best.
Is there any chance it would be possible to find out what happened to those who left? I see. Thank you. Thank you.
The data transfer is almost complete. I think we can start getting ready to leave.
How's Herman doing? I see. The emergency medication we brought is mostly for external injuries, so they're not much help. Sedatives or painkillers could do more harm than good, so we can't use those. We need to get him to the Ark as soon as possible.
Roger.
We can use the tetrapod. It'll be a heck of a lot faster than walking.
But what if we run into Stormbringer?
I think it's worth the risk. What about you, Commander? Adam, get the tetrapod ready for takeoff.
Roger that. I don't mean to brag, but one ride in it will blow your socks off. The craftsmanship is second to none.
I can vouch for that.
I appreciate that, but how would you know? You've never ridden in it.
20 minutes left on the data transfer.
12 minutes on my end.
Nearly finished. Finally.
I know in reality it hasn't taken all that long, but it feels like ages compared to modern technology.
Let's start preparing to leave.
Yeah, let's. Huh?
Don't you know "ha" is the last thing you want to hear at a time like this?
Sorry, but I heard something strange.
I think I heard something too.
Ah! Water's coming from the ceiling! That's not the ceiling cracking, is it?
It's coming from the walls as well.
Everyone! Emergency! The bunker is flooding!
It's quiet and lonely. I'm a little bothered by things over here. Going in.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Let's all enjoy this together.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Going in.